The new-look Boston College Eagles hired their head man, Jeff Hafley, away from Ohio State, where he was the co-defensive coordinator. And Coach has made some moves of his own, hiring two coordinators with NFL experience as they look to start a new era in Chestnut Hill. A new look and a first-timer here on the Huddle. Joining us now, Coach Jeff Hafley. And, Coach, we know what you're able to do with that Ohio State defense, really built that up, took it to new heights a season ago. What kind of mark do you look to make with this Boston College team, having come into this thing now after the early signing period, missing it, and jumping in with this late signing period?
Yeah, it's just it's been pretty fast since we've been started. Like you mentioned, the Fiesta Bowl was over and we got here, finally got the staff settled in, and you know, we were able to sign a few kids. A lot of them had already committed. I believe there was 12 guys they had signed literally 2 or 3 days after I got hired that we honored their commitments. We went out and we found a few more guys, and you know, here we are off and running, getting to know the team a little bit, starting the winter workouts, finally getting to do some football. And you know, we're just trying to establish the culture right now, find out who we are as a team, and I think we'll find that out throughout the spring, and we're just excited to finally be back here on campus and be with the players.
Coach, going back to that college football playoff game, doing that and being, you were already named head coach, right?
Yeah, I was named the head coach about a week before the game.
So to do both, how difficult was that?
It was hard, honestly, especially the few days leading up to before we left for the bowl game. You know, at that point, I was still trying to prepare for the game as much as I could while I was on campus at Ohio State, and then I was trying to get a staff organized and talk to a whole bunch of people and try to figure it all out. But truthfully, once I got out to the Fiesta Bowl, I kind of locked in and, you know, did everything I could to help win that game. And, you know, there were times at night when my family went to bed, I got back to work with the Boston College stuff. But truthfully, I was locked in right until the end of the game.
Oh, you could tell you were. And I went through the same scenario when I went from Florida State to Georgia, and I didn't do such a very good job. You did an awesome job.
I appreciate it. I wish I could have done a little bit better, especially that last drive.
Yes, all good. Coach, this is EJ Manuel. Now, I know you were the DB coach at Tampa Bay when I played you guys in 2013. So I'm curious, what appealed to you being a head coach in college versus being a head coach in the NFL? Because I know you had opportunities to get into the NFL head coaching as well.
Yeah, I remember coaching against you as well out in Buffalo. Yep. But, you know, there was a point where I wanted to be an NFL head coach and try to be a NFL coordinator than an NFL head coach. And then I started to miss the relationships and started to miss the development of the young men and just being around those guys. And, you know, I missed it. And after I was done with San Francisco last year, Coach Day called and we just really sat down and talked about it. Started talking about our goals and where we wanted to be. And, you know, when I closed my eyes at night, being a head college coach was really what I thought about being. So I left the NFL and gave it a shot, hoping 2-3 years, if we had some success, that maybe I'd get a chance. I really never thought it would happen after a year.
Right. Coach, Eric McLean here. Just wanted to kind of piggyback off that decision. And once you were announced the head coach there at Boston College, you really asked the community, the players, and surrounding staff to get in. Just talk about that, what that means to you, and what that message kind of means for Boston College.
Yeah, you know, you listen to a lot of people talk about everybody's all in. And I know obviously Clemson's done a great job with that, and, you know, they're one of the first to use that. And it seems like everybody's using all in right now. And as I looked at this thing and I researched it, you know, I want to be there one day. But right now I don't think everybody is all in. You know, to be all in, we need the community, we need the students, we need the players, we need the staff. And I don't think we're there yet. So, you know, it wasn't like I was challenging people to get there. I was asking people to get in. And now's the time to do that for me, for the players, and for the staff. We're going to do everything we can, and we're going to try to do it the right way. You know, but I need the community. I need the support. I need the people here at the school. I need the students, and I need the players, especially now with everything going on where, you know, people can transfer in and out. I want people who want to be here because we're going to do this and we're going to do it right, and I want people to get in now.
Coach, we kind of glazed over that 2013 matchup with EJ. How did that one go?
Hey, look, it didn't go well for me. I'll be honest. Hey, Coach probably remembers that, too. I think I threw 3 interceptions in that one. But appreciate you not bringing that up.
Like, I remember you.
Class move, Coach.
All good. Hey, I was a rookie in my defense, all right?
Hey, I was probably a rookie that year in the NFL, too. So I don't even want to think about half the games that year, what I really didn't know at the time.
Right.
Well, clearly you know a lot, Coach. That's why you're in that position there with the Eagles. We look forward forward to watching you on Saturdays with that program. Thank you very much for the time.
Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you,
Thanks,
Coach.
Coach.